Hello everybody and welcome to the Genshin Impact live stream. How's everyone on this wonderful Friday? Hello X-Nate, Tilted Hero and Just Seed. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It'll be becoming better as you're going to watch my live stream. Okay, I've got Genshin Day. Also, I've been saying that I won't be streaming on Saturday. Turns out I will be streaming on Saturday after all. I will be at home. My no-lifing streak continues. So, yeah, I'll be just streaming Zenless tomorrow, and then Genshin again on Sunday. That's pretty nice, cause without that, there would be an issue with the Rhythm Ball actually. Cause the final stage only unlocks tomorrow. If I were to not be at home tomorrow and then stream Zenless on Sunday, I would have no time to do this, cause on Monday this will already be gone, right? Actually, wait, no, this will be still up on Monday. Oh, okay, so it wouldn't be that bad. Either way, it's better this way, that I can stream Genshin on Sunday. And Jay, we'll play the theater, but first... let's do some dailies. Diamond in the Rough. Oh yeah, the scammer in Liyue. Haven't seen him in quite a while. Okay. Whoa, the lag. Oh my god. Hello game, are you fine? Yeah, oftentimes, just after launching Genshin, it takes a sec. I just stretch my fingers with some rhythm gaming. Of course will be rhythm gaming. I remember people, like, back in the day, you know, when there really wasn't that much to talk about in Genshin. People would analyze this commission and be like, if you remember aside, one of them will have like a slight shimmer to it, and then that's the one that's actually correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is no way to tell. I'm pretty sure this is just RNG. It's not the jackpot, but it's something, apparently. One more try! 600 Mora and blue again. I'm pretty sure you always end up with like more Mora than you spend. At least I hope so. Oh, one more try! Let's go! $600 Mora. Blue again. Very little jade inside this one. One more. Wait, how many times can I actually do this? Can I just spend all my Mora here? When does it end? Let's go for red this time. My goodness, there is Jade in here! We have a winner! Okay, so how much Mora am I getting for this? 4k. And 2 core lapis. So I spent 600 times 4. I spent 2400 and got 4k back. Easy clap. Free Mora, like I said. You just go until you win. So many boars. Doesn't really... That doesn't even really fit to the situation. Okay, come guys. Hello, this is Gamer. The heal jets are way too weak, man. Ouch. What is the final one? On like a tree somewhere. Oh yeah, this guy. Friendship 9 Varesa. My Yansan is actually ahead of friendship. Ahead in friendship of Varesa. Because I got her like a little bit earlier. Earlier the same day or like a day prior. And I have been using them always together. When's the 5.6 update? On Wednesday. Or Tuesday evening if you are in NA. Wednesday morning otherwise. When it's fun but way harder on phone. It can be a bit awkward, although honestly, even though like it seems like it should be pretty hard, I find it easier than Genshin to play Zenless on phone. Not exactly sure why. Something about Genshin, I just can't really play it on phone at all. All I can do in Genshin on mobile is use my Zhongli shield and then like Oz and wait for the enemies to die. In Zenless I can actually fight more or less. Dodging is hard, but if I just do like dailies and stuff... if I just do dailies and stuff... I don't really need to dodge, I just need to like do my combos. So yeah, for me Genshin is way harder on phone. Can I play Genshin? On iOS, yes. And on Android, I think next patch? Or was it this patch? Like for the longest time, there was no controller support on Android. But now either they just added it or will add it next patch. It's gonna be here very soon. Although, for me playing on a controller is even worse than playing on mobile. And even on PC, I just really can't. I mean, it's some kind of a deal with Apple that prevented this in the first place. This is also why 120 FPS is only on iOS devices. I mean, like, when it comes to things like controllers, like all control schemes overall, whatever you start with is gonna be what you are most used to. Also for me, the fact that they only really support Xbox and PlayStation controllers is a big issue. Because I only use the Switch Pro controller. And even if like I can use like Steam or such or like other thingies to map the buttons to like to trick my PC into thinking it's an Xbox controller. But then you have issues with like the prompts where they're gonna be weird because if I said like because the buttons on the Switch controller are like A here on the side and then B at the bottom. And on an Xbox controller it's like reversed and then it's always messed up in some way. Either the prompts are wrong or the buttons are wrong or something. It's always so scuffed. You have so many people. You have seen so many people use Varesa. I mean, she's the most recent 5-star character, so there is always recency bias. Also, like I just really love Varesa, both like playstyle wise and also as a character. She's one of my favorites. Hey, hello, Senara. I already even responded to like your comment or whatever, but or I read your comments but didn't notice that you arrived. Is this more talking to NPCs rather than gameplay? Not really, definitely not more so than other Hoyo games. If anything, like Zenless is the game with the least yapping compared to gameplay. Out of the Hoyo games. Still overall, like, entire gaming landscape. If you are used to, like, I don't know, playing roguelikes that have only gameplay and very little interaction or like lore. Then yeah, sure, there can be quite a lot of talking, but when it comes to Hoyo games and gacha games even in general, Zenless has very little yap. I've got a survey. Let's do this quickly and then we can go and do Imaginarium Theater before we do some rhythm gaming. Nah. If you're skipping the dialogues, maybe you would be better off uninstalling. How do you feel about this version of the game? It was pretty great, yeah. Although this event, I don't like. I've seen so many people praise the story and be like, "Oh man, the story in this event was so good." Honestly, for me, this was one of the weakest event stories ever. Like, yeah, sure, the thing with the Sorian and like finding his owner and stuff, and like that was cool. But overall, like the quest structure was so bad. Like, it didn't really make like the beginning of the quest didn't really make too much sense. What it's like, we didn't even receive an invite from somebody. We just randomly got a quest marker at the entrance to Natlan, and then like suddenly everybody's there, and just like everything felt so forced, man. Like they had an idea with the Six Sorian, and then the competition, but they had no idea how to implement it properly, and everything just felt so forced. Like trying to put a triangle in a square hole. That's not big enough for the triangle to fit through. Overall, still good. It had some good moments, like Shilonen, you know, unloading her woes at Mavujka, and then the gameplay was pretty alright. Oh yeah, also we had there was this like attack and defend gameplay, and the attacking was so scuffed. I would still say somewhat satisfied. It was fine, but like, how's that with the following characters? Venti, love him. Veresa, love her. Shilonen, very nice as well. Xianyun, love her as well. Yansan, very good. Yeah, all great characters. New areas. This is definitely the highlight of the patch. Absolutely S tier. I'm satisfied with the world quest Chronicler of the Crumbling City. Yeah, it was pretty great. What are my reasons? My main reasons for my satisfaction. The scenery is definitely beautiful. Actually, oh, this is about the world quest. I mean, the world quest just takes us to the new area. Oh yeah, I can choose different paths to reach the top of the volcano. There are actually like 2 NPCs you can talk to, and like you have to do a quest for them, 2 different quests, and then you can have 2 different paths open up to you to the mountain, to the top of the volcano. So that's pretty amazing actually. I hope we have more stuff like this, and then you can go back to the other NPC and still do their quest, so you don't miss out on any content. But like as you do the quest, it kind of feels like what you do has an impact. A Genshin Impact! I get to know more about the history of Natlan and the ancient dragons, yes. And all of these areas are just pretty great. Falling Star Fields. Wait, which one was that? There isn't direct guidance to quest locations. It feels like I'm actively exploring. Oh yeah, there was something like this. We're just to like find our own path, I guess. Some monsters in the scenery disguise themselves as chests? Wait, was that a thing? Huh? I'm trying to remember. Was there any chest? Maybe there was like one thing like that? I do not... No, I don't know. Remnants of Tetenanko. Oh yeah, of course I know what this is as well. Yeah, the ramming stuff with Varesa is cool. And the scenery is beautiful. Okay. Skyfire Circlet. Oh yeah, this is great as well. This actually... now I'm gonna pay attention to which areas I'm rating, and it will be easier to remember what happened here. Skyfire Circlet. The scenery near Volcano Center is stunning for sure. Multiple Sorian types. That was cool as well. And the experience of moving around the volcano's mouth is novel. Definitely. Esoteric Arrays. That was kind of weird. But it was fine. Pseudo-Star Pedestal, sure, nice. Ruined Armament Workshop. Sure, that was good. Esoteric Erase. Yeah, using the dragon was cool. Kinda a throwback to using Dvalin back in the day. The wheels can also deal damage to monsters in the scenery, that was nice. One shot can destroy multiple losing cores, which is exhilarating. Definitely. Actually, the better one is that we can view the entire area. That was better, yeah. Ruined Armament Workshop. Crashing into the oozing core. Oh yeah, we had to run around and like jump into them. Pseudo-Star Pedestal. Oh yeah, we had to like unlock a couple things to make the star light up. Novel enough. It's not novel, it's novel enough. Any other comments or thoughts? More songs for the rhythm game, please. Okay. I need to also write like proper feedback regarding the rhythm game. But not just in the survey, just in the feedback section. So yeah, survey, that's complete. Oh yeah, let's first spend some resin, then we'll do the theater, and then we'll be rhythm gaming, then we'll do the event, and then we'll be rhythm gaming again. That's the plan for the day. I also have 2 achievements left. 2 whole achievements left for this version. We could do those, but I will stream Genshin once more, at least, before the patch. Twice more, actually. No, once more. I'll stream Genshin on Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday will be Star Rail and Zenless. And then on Wednesday we'll stream the new patch. So yeah, I'll have one more stream, and then I will complete the final achievement. So like, perfect content portioning for this update. If only this was actually on the cryo damage set, but maybe we can play some cryo melt plunger with the double crit EM here. This is just a great goblet overall. Although melt is on its way out now. Cryo melt, to specify, because now every cryo character wants to play freeze with Professor Coffee. Max life, yeah. One of the rest name cards now. I mean, for me, this is an issue because, like, number 1, I always buy the BP, and number 2, I don't like wasting resin. Most people are fine with wasting the resin. I'm not. I always min-max everything. Also, this is just bad, right? I mean, it even has flat death. Honestly, this has merit. Double crit flat dev? Dev goblet? Like, it's actually pretty legit. Also, I don't level my characters when it's unnecessary. Of course, as time goes on, more and more characters will end up being on 90, but I have quite a lot of characters that are still on 80. Like my Navia, Shenhe, Eula, like the DPS are used less often, or the characters that don't really scale with levels at all. Like Shenhe at 80 at 90 like is exactly the same. Or like same with like a Faruzan. Or a Xingqiu, like it doesn't matter. A lot of people just level everybody to 90 blindly, even if they don't use even if they don't plan to use the character at all. I only level my favorites to 90. But just yeah, over the course of 5 years, I amassed quite a lot of favorites. So that's why I never need more Mora or books. Ouch! Oh my god. Yeah, presence also doesn't really matter. She just gets a tiny bit more attack. But like, at least Bennett scales of base attack. Yansan scales with current attack. And your base attack has like a smaller effect on that. Like changing your base attack will be a smaller change in the overall buff. Then Shen has buff scale with attack, yeah, but like your Your quills will get like 0.5% stronger or something. She's one of the worst characters in the game to level. You just don't really get anything for your investment. Because the biggest reason to level is, I mean, the number one biggest reason is higher reaction damage. So if your character makes use of like swirl or aggravate or overload or something like that, the reaction damage goes up by like 20% from 80 to 90. So that's insane. The second reason is higher damage because you are at a higher level. Just by being at a higher level, you deal like 5% more damage. Disregarding stats, just the number being higher. But Shenhe doesn't deal damage herself. Oh, that's an amazing hat, actually. Whew! Wowzy. Shenhe doesn't deal damage herself. She buffs your other characters. So as long as the other characters on level 90, as long as your Ayaka or Ganyu or Ryodesley is on level 90, they already deal higher damage. So the only thing that Shenhe gains is higher base attack, but the difference is so small if your weapon is already on 90. Like, your weapon is more important. So yeah, Shenhe is possibly the worst character to level to 90. I mean, I guess there are some characters that don't care about stats at all. Like, I don't know, like a Xingqiu. You wouldn't get much value out of level 90 on him as well. Okay, before we go to the theater, I'll just take a little moment to take a bathroom break. Wait, what do I want to do? I want to open something, not this. Shoot, I don't know what this is. Whatever. I'll take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll go do the theater. So don't go anywhere, we will be right back. Okay, sorry for the delay. Let me just check out the artifacts I just got, because we got like at least 2 promising pieces. And then we will go start the theater. So first we have a crit rate hat. With crit damage and attack percent. As long as we roll into those 2 stats. Mostly and not the lower ones. This is an amazing piece. We can throw something fat into it. I'm feeling hopeful. That's pretty great actually. Even got a high roll into crit damage. And the attack rolled pretty high as well. And then rolling flat attack, better than 80%. If you could roll 1 more crit damage, it might be one of my best crit rate hats on my account. Not best, because my best crit rate hats are on the... Crit hats are on the crit damage set. Sorry, on the crit rate set. On Codex. On Codex I have 3 crit rate hats that are like the 3 best crit rate hats on my account. Which is so silly. Okay, fill up half the bar. And crit damage! Oh boy, we actually rolled it. Yeah, that's pretty great. I mean, 5.4 got like the lowest roll. But this is a pretty amazing hat. I can't really play it on Varesa right now. If I were to ever get her Sig, this would be absolutely amazing. I guess I will be able to give it to Xiao or something. It's better than my current hat, but yeah, but I need crit damage. Low rolls? 2 low, 1 high, which is like mid-low on average. Not great, but not the worst. And attack is like 1 low, 2 high, I think. So mid-high on average. So overall average is just mid. We take those. Oh yeah, wait, there was also the defense goblet. The defense goblet has to be better than this. Apparently I have another dendro damage one as well. EM is actually good. Crit rate 3.5, mid-high roll. Flat death. Probably this point I should give up. Maybe one more. Okay, now we give up for sure. Death cryo damage, pyro damage. This pyro one is very cope. Let's check if it rolls crit. It rolls. It's a low roll crit damage. I mean, I guess this is the stat we wanted to roll. If I'm not gonna roll it after rolling crit damage, I shouldn't have rolled a +4 in the first place. But I don't want to upgrade it, man. And check out this defense one. Okay, 3.1 mid-low. Oh, 16 and low roll EM. That's probably the end of this goblet. I mean, the set does give... If I wanted to play like Plunge, C6, Chiori ever, then this goblet would be good. I'm gonna try a bit more. Surely Plunge C6 Chiori is a thing. Okay, high roll crit rate, rewarded immediately. We ran out of the pink piece. I need to destroy some artifacts. Ah, flat death. Okay, this one is probably too bad, right? I mean, if I wanted this on this set, actually, it's worth it. But would I even play it? Would I ever play this on this set? The answer is no. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm not playing Plunge Theory. This cryo damage one, though, that's actually a good offset goblet. 80%. But 2 rolls into crit. Low roll, mid-high, mid on average. HP scaling cryo carry when? I need to check my cryo goblets. But let's go to a cryo character. This one has 4 crit rolls, 0 EM rolls. Here we have 3 rolls into attack. So like 4 good rolls seems to be what I have for the most part. Oh, here we have another EM one. 4 good rolls on the EM one. So this one, it can have 3 good rolls at most. So it just doesn't cut it. And I'm never gonna play on set. I can go to the artifacts section. And then salvage all 3 and 4 stars. Nice. So, theater time. I could switch my traveler to Geo, but I won't have issues with character choices, so it's fine. Let's make sure my Albedo is in shape, because Albedo is a top tier character in the theater. Like actual S tier in Geo theaters. So let's make sure he's equipped, yeah. Talent levels leave a bit to be desired, but it doesn't matter. We don't need his damage, we need his Geo application. Oh! That is, you get an Albedo for free. Let's do my supporting cast, because we can... like none of these are pickable. Instead we can do like the Chiori. Nuvilet is like free, so yeah, Nuvilet doesn't really work here. No, we can do Anemo. Geo. Let's do like the Shenhe and be the Ayato. Nobody owns Ayato, right? And nobody owns Shiguin. Maybe instead of these guys, let's do something like this. Or maybe my C6 Mona. Oh yeah, for the Mona lovers out there. Hello, Shining! And hello, Stray Free to Play. Soy Batman. Who is Soy Batman? Wait. How did somebody use my Hutao? Huh? How? Oh, she's probably one of like the other characters available. Oh yeah. 100% check my Chiori. Yeah, my Chiori is the best one here. That's for sure. If anybody wanted to take any character, Chiori will definitely be the pick. Say Visionary mode. My Candice and Kachina are not strong enough. I guess, yeah, sure, we'll take that. Oh yeah, indeed, Hutao is a special guest, so that's why somebody borrowed my Hutao. I guess we can use her. I'll take the vent. Actually, primary antagonists. You can't venti any of them, but he is useful in the early stages if you get him. Yeah, he can trivialize some of the stages. We definitely take all of our good Geo characters. Do we take Yunjin? This is kinda terrible actually. I'll take Noelle. We can give her the Serpent Spine. Oh yeah, and I can use Marish as a hunter and just make sure we have Furina with her. Oh my god, we have to go through everyone and uncheck user recommended order. What joy. We have to do this for every single character in the game. So we have a hut. Goblet is offset. Do you have any onset options? No. So we have to have onset pieces on every other slot. Any defense? We could take the 22 ER one from Yao Yao. Or we could just take max crit. Let's take more ER. Let's be comfy. And we'll take max crit on the flower, because here we'll be giving up too much. And that's a build. What? Okay, maybe I could use a crit damage hat after all. Not crit rate. Yeah, I do have the crit rate set after all. This one has defense even. Oh, this one has more defense. I think I have too much crit rate, but I guess whatever, we take those. I won't have perma set uptime anyways. So we can take Noel. We can take Navia as well. Unforced 4-piece golden troop? I mean, this is good enough. She applies good Geo. Okay, and now... Citlali is great. Ganyu will do. Furina for sure. Yelan, Xingqiu. We just want solid application. Shen is nice, as long as we have one more cryo. I could also invite somebody. Yeah, there are a bunch of C6 Furinas. Maybe I could just take that. Although a lot of the time the C6 Furinas are terribly built. This one looks fine though. How much ER? 40%? Ugh. How can you play with 40% ER? Come on. This one has cutter? And even less ER? Man. Why do people torture their friends? Like they pull so many cons and then they make them useless? Come on. 0 ER C6 Yelan? My goodness. Like these characters are unplayable even with the constellations. I guess we'll just take a C6 Furina. Okay, then Kokomi. Let's do Shiguin. I will not do Eula. Previously is fine. Layla is fine. Goro could do? Goro's kinda bad. I would sooner use Itto. Yeah, Itto is fine. The issue with Goro is that he's fairly limited. He doesn't apply much Geo. I guess we'll use Ayato. Mualani would be useless. Nilu is better than people think she is. You can actually play her anywhere and just apply Hydro. Nilu really is not bad in the theater. People think they have to use Dendro. No. You just do the ring and you apply Hydro and you are happy. Do I do Goro? Or maybe like a Rosaria? Is my Rosaria built at all? No. She has a beginner's protector. We probably do not want Rosaria. But I don't want Yula either. I guess I can do Yunjin. Yunjin is fine. Yeah. Let's go to challenge. So, oh yeah, they will have like a new buff overview thingy, but only starting in next patch. I guess the optimal move here would be to wait until next patch, and then we should be able to already see like all the buffs lined out. So we're starting with Albedo and Kachina. I guess at the start I will like try to dump these characters. We keep Nuvilet and Albedo as long as we can, while Ayaka, Candice, Charlotte, and Kachina, yeah, we can just use them immediately because they are not good. So we have more cryo, so we could focus on the cryo crystal origin. After playing the basic cryo crystal blessing, after obtaining elemental shards from the cryo crystal as reaction, obtain the cryo crystal boons effect for 9 seconds. All party members gain a 50% cryo geo damage bonus. Additionally, you will obtain nearby crystal shards every 4 seconds. Sure. Oh. And now I need to... I'm not gonna do 100 cost companion invite. Who do you think I am? I guess I'll just go and fight somebody. This should be easy with a mostly cryo team. Cryo characters have an advantage, yeah. terrible random roll with the thingy. Yeah, so we'll just use these characters. That's fine. We don't even really need Hydro, but we have to burn somebody, and we are not burning Nuvilet. We want to carry him to the very end. Because if not Nuvilet, I don't know who would be my main DPS for the final bosses. Ayato. Let's position myself like this. Boy! Easy there. You can actually spam the right click thingy. Okay. Terrible team, terrible damage, but fortunately the beginning is easy. Anyways, we don't care. Let's pick up the Ayato. Yeah, I don't mind using Ayato early. Double mystery cash! One is gonna need to be companion random, that's fine. Or one more characters whenever... Oh yeah, that's better. Another mystery cache. One's gonna need to be companion random, that's fine. Companion random is very consistent. Companion Geo. We need Geo against this guy. Hopefully like a Zhongli ideally. Oh, and here versus the Secret Source Automaton, we really want to preserve Shilonen then. Yeah, we need to preserve Shilonen. We could use like Zhongli and climb Zhongli's pillar and then jump onto his pillar. And it is possible to just jump up. You can just jump up the pillars with any character. Let's do companion random. I would like to get Venti or something. No Venti. Let's use Nilu. Another companion? Shironen needs to stay for the end. Let's take Layla. Okay, so we have mostly Cryo. Maybe I should have taken Itto for this boss, this plunge boss. Yeah, actually taking Itto here would be great. I should have taken Itto. Oh, we're supposed to use Geo here. Maybe let's just fight some Geo V-Shops. Let's use the same team as before. Yeah, those are still my 4 weakest characters. I need some Hydro buffs. Oops. Oh, they almost spawned in the path of the Aika burst. Whoops, I didn't want to ride it. Oh my god. I need damage! Okay, this should be some damage. Nice. Good old Inazuma. Full of characters that don't do damage until they use their burst. Zhongli. We need to hold him for the golem later, but he will be very useful against the next boss. Against the plunge boss. We don't have any cryo DPS anymore, we only have Layla. So I probably should focus on the Hydro buffs. Actually, this is Hydro Cryo as well. I want like the Hydro Crystallize. Let's upgrade this Crystallize first. While Cryo Crystal Bone is active, periodically unleash Stone Crystal strikes that deal AoE Geo damage at the character location. While Cryo Crystal Bone is active, when Cryo or Geo characters in your party deal crit hits, an Ice Shard Stone Burst will descend at the position dealing Geo damage. I guess the second one should be better. Although it's when Cryo or Geo deals crit hits. I will most likely have Hydro main DPSs. And just a little bit of cryo application from like a Layla or Citlali. So maybe just periodic AoE Geo damage. It's like half the frequency. It's half the frequency, but it's consistent. You know what? I will take starting Stone Strike. I'll take passive damage. Mystery Cash! Obtain 15 more advantage for a combat event. Oh yeah, over the course. Actually, man, both are great. Every companion is 10 cheaper, or every combat gives me 15 more. They're very similar. Am I buying more than one companion per... Like, we use up 4 companions per battle. Which, like, we use up 2, because we use up, like, 1 life out of 4 characters, so we use up 2 per fight. And then we gain 1 for free. So you kinda need to, like, keep buying 1 per round to keep up with the loss of characters. And ideally you might want to have some more. I will take Budget Bankai, I think this is better. But they are both amazing. And now this is... Now I can do 270s. Who we getting? We could do like the Ito for this. Yeah, that sounds good. Or I could take Ryodosi for later, but we have the Ayato to main DPS for us later. And Hydro Crystallize, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. After playing elemental shards from the Hydro Crystallize reaction, obtain the Hydro Crystal's boon effect for 9 seconds. All party members gain a 50% Hydro and Geo damage bonus, and they will suck in nearby Crystallize shards. Nice! Yeah, that was a very good buying session. So we will need to plunge him with Geo attacks. I will keep Albedo for later. Albedo still too great. And we'll use Zhongli instead here. Like, Zhongli will be needed for the Legatus Golem, but we'll just not use him until then. We'll take just some Hydro up, just some Cryo up, and then the Zhongli shield. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, why do I not have stacks? What? Now we have some stacks. Here we go. Easy clap. Let's pick up... Cicely is like better. I have more Hydro now. I have like the Nilo and the Ayato, so we'll pick up the Cryo. Although I kinda want to keep her for the end, so maybe we want like Hielan to waste her earlier. Yeah, I guess I will pick Hielan now and then Citlali I will pick up like in the second half. And I will return to the lobby, because I want to speak to Ito and Nilu. I do like talking to the characters actually.
暖かい明かりに面白い物語。本当に素敵。あ、知恵の伝道の悪口を言ったわけじゃないよ。でもあそこの本って分かりにくくて読むと眠くなっちゃうんだよね。風船をいくら膨らませても効かないの。お腹が空いてきちゃうこともあるし、多分ここの童話の方が私には向いてるのかも。
No thoughts, head empty.
実に興味深い場所だ。繰り返し挑むことを許しつつ休息するための空間も提供している。つまりこの場所を作った者は来訪者に期待を寄せているのだろう。どんなに長い戦いもいつか終わりを迎える。果たしてここでの戦いはいつまで続くのだろうか。
Oh, we got Ito in the POV corner, nice. But first Layla.
今ある情報をすべてまとめて分析すると、より効率的な作戦
Oh,
は
that's the other Layla.
この子にもわかるように紙に書いておこう。目が覚めたら驚いてくれるかしら。さて、無憂状態もそろそろお開きにしましょう。これからの挑戦ではあなたがそばにいてあげてね。
次の相手は誰だ？俺様いつでも行けるぜ。たくさん休む必要なんてね。ビビッとのこと思われちまうだろう。だが祝勝会の準備を今からするってんならもう少し待っててもいい。俺様は棒付き飴をもう一ついただくぜ。
Damn. Okay, let's continue. Mystery Cash! Consume all my flowers, that's not great. Restores 1 vigor to one random character, but in this Axe combat event, the active character loses 5% of their max HP each time they crit. Surely we'll be fine. Do I even have a healer with me? I have to pick this. Well, let's upgrade our Hydro Crystals. While Hydro Crystal is active periodically unleash. These are the same buffs. Oh no, this is like if when Hydro or Geo characters in your party are healed, a stone stream will descend on the opponent's location dealing Geo damage. Every 2 seconds, and this is every 4 seconds, but consistent. Do I take the every 4 seconds again? Just be boring? Because I might not even have healing. I mean, Nubilet heals, and I have Shiguin and Kokomi. I guess we can take the heal one here. And do I pick a companion? I guess I'm fine for now. We can use Ayato. We can use the Ito. Ayaka got a second life. We can use the Kamisato siblings together. Doesn't work nearly as well as the Harmony siblings in Star Rail, but hey, it will be good enough. And we can use Ito as a Geo support for some crystallizes. Oh no, this is defense now. Wait, I will buy another character. Yes. Venti, and we can now go here because these enemies can actually get sacked. This not really, and this not really either. Although we could sack them a bit, but yeah, here we just Venti them. So good. This is exactly why you picked Venti for this defense stage. Ayato Venti is a great combo. And I guess we go like Ayaka Nilu? Ayaka for some cryo up, Nilu to just waste her charges. Whoops, I thought I switched to Venti. Oh my god, I wasted so much time.
安らかに身の程を知り
一緒に遊ぼうよ。逃げ乱暴だな。
Man, I fail to switch my characters every time.
総流水
I think I didn't use all my A switch. Neither. This is good stagger value.
ここだよ。風だ。
神悟りや
失礼。足元に気をつけて。
そろそろ本気を出しましょうか
We're kind of dying over here, but that's fine.
さあ踊るよ。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
総流水泳三弱の修正
Oh yeah, I'm dying for like the crit hits that damage me. That's why I'm losing HP.
おった
頑張るよ。よ
足元に気をつけて。
And we won. Yeah, Venti made this easy. Chiori. Do we already want Chiori? Or is it too early? I guess it's fine, because there are 6 battles left. 2 will be Albedo, 2 will be Chiori. Yeah, it's good to have her now. I have quite a lot of characters, because like they are cheaper, so I can buy a lot of them. Mystery Cash! Or do I upgrade the Hydro Crystal Evolution? Because that's gonna be pretty nice. I like the Elite Assault here as well. We can Venti them. I hope this doesn't get rerolled as I buy more stuff. Let's buy the Hydro Crystal Evolution first. Ah, my cash disappeared. Yeah, that's what I feared. But I really needed the Hydro Crystal Evolution. Yeah, so here Venti will still be useful. Defeat as many opponents as possible within the time limit. And yeah, Venti being useful is like, sometimes he's amazing, best character in the game, and sometimes he's useless. And here we don't have Anemo reactions, so it's even more important to make him useful, so this is great. So I guess Ayato is still a good combo for together with Venti. Also the like take damage whenever you crit, that's over, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's already not active. Let's take a Yelan maybe as well, and then Layla. We want some cryo, and we need to buy more cryo. Or actually, instead of Yelan, I should maybe take the... Nah, this will be fine. Like, I'm so strong, I don't need buffs. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe take Itto. Yeah, let's take Itto.
邪魔しないで。怖がらないで。
神悟り水遊
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
俺様に任せろ。砕きやがれ。どうや。はっや。
Oh my god, stop rushing away like this, come on man. That's not manly.
足元に気をつけて。
Are they all gonna be like this?
呼びかけに応える。
よっ
鬼の狂気乱舞。どりゃ。あら。
一緒に遊ぼうよ。逃げ。
三弱の修正
極寒。
総流水泳よっと
Would be nice if we get some freeze buffs, but we don't.
器用の鳥だ。やっ。さっか。
Okay, let's unload some of this and go for another Venti burst now.
呼びかけに応える。
よっと
Yeah, my lack of freeze buffs here is actually hurting me so much. I might not do this in time.
お前の出番だぜ。
Okay, yeah, this is
逃げよう
important.
なんて思っ
邪魔しない
We
で
probably need
怖
Albeda.
がらないで
It's fine.
よっ
For more Geo damage, not Itto. Thought I could get away with Itto, but I couldn't. Because I don't have freeze buffs. So we need more consistent crystallize then. This will still be a bit annoying, but should be less annoying now.
San 弱の修正
Oh my god, I'm constantly messing up which character I'm switching
極
to.
寒
異形を見届けよ。
Whoa, what happened to me? Oh, the platform. Oh my god.
一緒に遊ぼうよ。逃げ
怖がらないで
総流水泳神里流水
はっや呼びかけに応える
冥王牽制。
Stop with the freaking platform, man.
風だ。
よっ酒。
完成せい
Oh my god, we got Electro.
よっと安らかに
創世の
極寒私の意のま
ここだよ。逃げようなんて思わない。
とよっ
Oh my god, there is no damage here.
異形を見届けよ。
足元に気をつけ。
神里流水
疑似よ。
ここだよ。風だ。
完成呼びかけに応える
よっとせとせ
走るより飛ぶ方が早い。逃げよう
These
なんて
guys
思わ
rushing
ないで
like
よ
this
ね。
is
三
so
弱の
bad.
修正
怖がらないで
冥王
I
牽
can
制。
definitely do this with this team. We're like one group, two groups of enemies away. No, there's one group of enemies away.
せ
I did do quite a few miss switches. Maybe I should reorganize my team. I mean, the order is fine here, but I keep switching to the wrong character. Let's start here.
酒。
神里流水
風だ。
星のご加護は極寒
よっ
Okay, he couldn't charge again. That's
よっ
good.
とよっ
今こそ誕生の時。
足元に気をつけて。
創世の術。
三弱の修正
Being stuck on one villager like this
逃
is
げようなん
so
て思わ
bad.
ないでよね。
This would cost me the
完
run.
成
せと
怖がらないで
せいとて
Come on, just die, man. Okay.
風だ。
The time is not that bad right now.
安らか
異形を見届けよ。
Oh man, they're jumping out of my venti bed because they're not frozen. I had to freeze them sooner.
に総流水泳よっと
呼びかけに応える
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
せい
と神里流水遊
He's surviving for way too long as well.
せと
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
疑似よ。
極寒
風だ。
冥王牽制。酒。
剣影よと三弱の修正
足元に気を。
創世の術。
邪魔しないで呼びかけに
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
せとせ
Shoot, man, we just can't do this with this team. And different characters. But who? It was even worse than last time somehow, man. How was this worse than last time? Maybe I don't need the Layla and just Hydro Crystallize will be good enough? Nah. Do I need to use Nuvilet here? Wait, I have Yelan, right? Venti is definitely good. I guess Yelan will help. Maybe instead of the Layla. Because she can actually deal damage. Or we could do Chiori instead of Albedo, but for Chiori we need double Geo. Yelan should add some much needed damage. I didn't check her gear actually before. Okay, she has Favonius, that's good. Yeah, this is very annoying. Oh, but yeah, now we actually have damage. Now we have a real character in my team. AKA the Yelan. So even though we lose some reactions, this is still worth it. Especially against them, this would be a very big deal.
足元に気をつけて風だ痛がっちゃうよ
総流水泳神里
Burst here now.
終わりでよし
せい酒よ
Ouch.
と
Yeah, it's so much better.
せい
ここだよ逃げようなんて思わないでよ
No freeze, but that's fine.
疑似用
捕まえたどの目が出るかしら
剣栄よと
Focus on the big guy. Actually, we need to focus on the small guys first.
三弱の修
For
正
the big guy to lose resistances.
風だ痛がっちゃうよ
創生の総流水泳
He's still being a bit of a problem.
終わりでよし
疑似用かせいよっ
お逃げようなんて思わないでよね
神里流水
捕まえた
剣栄よと
Okay, just one more group now.
と
Oh shoot, no, don't. No, use the E! Use the
ど
E!
の目が出るかしら
Oh no, what a throw!
せい
Oh my god, I got like freaking staggered at the end. Man, this freaking stage. I don't want to use Nubilet, because I want Nubilet for the later bosses. But I guess later on I'll actually have buffs for reactions. Maybe it's fine to use Nubilet here. Oh no, we'll persevere. We'll do it with Ayato. Well, this is C0 Ayato, and C0 Venti, and C0 Albedo, and C0 R0 Yelan.
安らかに
一緒に遊ぼうよか
冥王牽制
終わりで
総流水泳と
Okay, quickly kill this guy.
酒今こそ誕生の時
逃げようなんて思わないでよね
三弱の修正
捕まえた糸よ工作せよ
剣栄よよっせしよっ
足元に気をつけ
そうせ
風
Okay,
だ
gather them all.
どの目が出るかし
神里流水遊
Perfect.
せよっ
We can actually kill all the ads
よっと
and focus on this guy. That was
らこ
smooth.
こだよ逃げようなんて思わないでかかれ足元に気をつけ糸よ
Shield,
工
shield.
作せよ
安らかに総流水泳
Nice again. Got them all together.
よっ
This guy is still way too tanky, man.
と
What we got there?
風だ一緒に遊ぼう
捕まえた。どの目が出るかし
せい
Okay, this time we have ample time.
よ
Kill the small guys.
せ神里流
Wait, I still need one more after this guy.
足元に気をつけてに
創世の術
ら。痛がっちゃ嫌よ。終わりね。
Okay, here we go, finally. I knew we could do this with Ayato, but it was very annoying. Thankfully, good riddance, we won't have to use him again. Ganyu, honestly, or just Ganyu. And I need the freeze buffs, yes. Lack of freeze buffs was the main reason why I struggled here with the Layla version. We could have had 40 crit damage for free, would have been helpful. Cryo Crystallize. Characters who heal. Battle hardened biting cold wave manifestation. The version will create a spirit. Oh, that's like the local legend guy. The protection spirit will create a spirit connection with the character, and when each party member receives healing, HP will be recovered for the protection spirit. Yeah. When the protection spirit's HP spirit. So like here, I just played in the local legend version. I just played like 3 healers. We need a healer then. Is Vent using V? No, actually. My Vent is built for DPS. I guess let's go Companion random and hope for the best. We can still get Shironen, Higuin, even Furina. This is 6 Furina. Kokomi, Noel. If I picked Gio, I actually have a guaranteed healer. Because I can either get Noel or Shironen. But I need Shironen for the last boss. If I pick random, I could not get a healer. Just 2 piece. Max crit, max damage. I usually play him in double anemo teams. Of course I cannot play double anemo here. Do I go Gio and get like Noel or Shironen, or do I get random and hope I get Kokomi? If I were to get Noel, what team would I play? Maybe I could do Chiori, Noel. And like Yelan and Layla. And if I were to get Shironen, I could play her. I could do once again Chiori. For the boss I can use Chiori, that's fine. That's what she's here for. We could even use Nuvilet here. The next boss will be the Wayob. Not the Wayob, this is the Wayob, and then the next boss is the shield guy, and we'll use Zhongli against him. Yeah, I will choose Gio, and then pick Shironen if I can. And if not, we get Noel. And yeah, Shironen should be the pick here together with Chiori. I can use Ganyu as my DPS or something.
さっさと片付けちゃう
Yeah, let's go Ganyu, Chiori, Yelan, Shironen. Pick team. Okay, my companion spirit is alive now.
じゃあ行くよわけ山の地紅に染まって散りなさい
Oh my god, yeah, he's getting absolutely demolished. I didn't even need Chiori here.
お触り禁止
I thought I'm on Yelan.
終わりで撤収絹のような弱さね
Absolutely demolished. I want Nuvilet for the last bosses. And yeah, we've got the Citlali again. We've got the Citlali as well. For the Citlali Nuvilet combo. I guess Noel will not be used. I could use Noel here. Like, Noel would be decent here. Noel, Zhongli. But Citlali is just better and we only have 4 fights left. Cryo Crystal Evolution? Am I fine on characters? 4 fights, Nuvilet for the bosses, and Citlali. Oh, I can use Citlali against the pillars as well, in case I like waste Shilonen early. But yeah, like here we want Shilonen, here we want Zhongli, Nuvilet for both, Citlali for both, Chiori for one of them, Albedo for the other, Ganyu, Layla are... I can use them for whatever. I guess more characters will be helpful. Let's get the Furina. No Furina yet. I guess Neve is fine for a main DPS.
思い立ったが吉日
Against like this. What is this enemy? Oh, this is the snake. Anemo Snake or Pyro Bird? I haven't fought the Anemo Snake in ages actually. Let's do the Anemo Snake then. A period of time after the challenge begins, all party members will continue to lose small amounts of HP. Oh, I don't have a healer still. I mean, I have Shilonen, but I don't want to use her here. Wait, so who can I just waste? I guess Albedo is fine to use here. Yeah, Albedo is fine to use. As well as Itto. Albedo would be nice to have for later, but I don't need him. Because my best team will be... Nuvilet, Citlali, Shilonen, Furina. Yeah, we want to pick up Furina as well. And use Shilonen on one stage and Zhongli in the other. So Chiori is dispensable actually. No Hydro? I mean, I only have one Hydro character. We just kinda have to do this with no Hydro. I guess if we have no Hydro, because this is so scuffed, let's use Chiori so that she can carry us with raw damage. Yeah. What an amazing team. Oh my god, I didn't switch characters properly.
ファッションは私が定義する
ヤッホー堂々不意打ち怖がらないで完成それ
絹のような弱さね
Okay, this was simpler than I thought. But once again, this is because I actually used the Chiori. Without Chiori, this could have been way worse. But I guess Navia could have still carried. Okay, we've got the healers. Let's go Kokomi, I guess, first. And yeah, against him, we'll use our fully powered lineup. Nuvilet, Citlali. Oh, we don't have Furina still. We need Furina for the full power. Let's go.
楽しい旅になるといいね
Goodbye, Geo guy. I always save the strongest characters for last, so I struggle in the early stages, but then absolutely wipe the floor with the later ones. We've got our support C6 free now. I guess I will go like this. With physics 49 I would want to like do some normal attacks. I guess I won't care. I will just E. I will just E burst. Oh, I was supposed to use Jungli here. I mean, we'll be fine.
口封じは任せたからね。じゃじゃーん、歌え、僕の名のもと。
放末となるがいい。
We can just kill him through the freaking shield,
手
man.
加減なしよ。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。僕をたたえよ。
And yeah, not enough ER on this garbage Furina, man.
熱狂の渦に。
Suda shows my zero Furina.
楽のね。
静粛に。
Wait, but now I wasted the Shironen where I was supposed to use the Jungli, and now I don't have for the pillars. I guess, yeah, like, Citrali will just jump up the pillars, that's fine, right? That works. I hope I won't get punished. Her jump is high enough, right? Surely it is. Even if it isn't, I will just get there with raw damage. Oh, I can use Jungli's pillar to climb up. Supreme Tide, this will be good. When the critical bonus is active, the attack of all party members is increased and their max HP is increased. The effect is enhanced when shield protects allies. Oh, yeah, we can use this. This is good. We'll have Citlali for the shielding, and I guess we fully buff this as well. Do I have a team for this fight? We've got the Kokomi, we've got the Albedo, and this. Yeah. I guess I don't have any cryo. Could it be nice to get a cryo character here? Because my only cryo is Citlali and I need her for the last fight. Let's get a random companion. For the Shenhe ideally or Riodesley.
命に従おう。
Especially because against this guy, if we had no cryo, we just cannot kill the shield ever. Oh yeah, also Albedo Elevator can help us climb the pillars. There are actually so many effects. Albedo Elevator. Oh, we need more Geo, yeah, like this. Man, these mobs are so spread out.
疑似用か。
Is there to hit multiple of them? No, this guy regenerated his shield? How did that happen? Like, when did he lose it and how did he regenerate it? Wait, I've only defeated one bounty enemy so far. We're actually doing pretty badly. I focused too much on the slime. Man, this is not going well. Wait, I already went over the limit. Yeah, I know, I know now. I realized a bit too late, but I did realize. So let's try again. This should be fine. But let's actually like go here. Let's not get distracted this time.
律令に従え、いでよ。
疑似用か。今誕生の時。
気をつけなさい。
Not the elevator.
創世の術。
Man, I kind of have no damage here.
ご助力を
I probably need a slightly different
堂
setup.
々冬
名を形成
ローゼクラッカー
I guess I already did kill two Abyss Mages.
天心直送命ずる
Is it going fine now? Stop
異
it!
形を見届けよ疑似よ
魂よ
ローゼクラッカー
Stop teleporting all over the place, man!
ご安心を
入れよ
創世の術
堂々不意打ち
Okay, come here.
今こそ誕生の時叫
Can I have
競争よ
those?
決心となれ
打ち続けて
Man, the mess, I can't even see anything.
ヤッホー
疑似よ
Wait! Oh no! I ran out of time again. I can definitely do this, but it's just so hard to know what's happening. I need to save the Navia East for when the shields are broken, and then use Shenhe to destroy the shields.
打ち続けて
叫名を形成
律令に従え魂よ
ヤッホー
Yeah, like this. This is good.
今こそ誕生の時創世の
打ち続けてやっ
競争よ決
I use one E here for some more
堂
G
々不意
application.
打ち
叫
行きましょう
Come on, mages.
異形
Okay.
を見届けよ
命ずる
やヤッホ
We need
ー
energy.
打ち続けて
Halfway there, but the
いい感
timer
じヤッホー
is not on our side.
創世の術
ご助力を
I need a different thing for this.
や天心直送
と
Because we're slightly slow every
誕
time.
生の時叫
堂々不意打ち
It's slightly slow again. I could just use Nubilet, and then against the final boss I can just use the Furina as a main DPS. Also, the Kokomi is not really helping much, but I don't think replacing her would help me in a significant way. I mean, I am now targeting the mages, I'm just slightly too slow. I just don't really have the shield DPS. I have not been targeting the slimes for the last two fights, but I only have one cryo character. Man, mages are always the worst, but I only had one stage. I guess I could have tried to reroll it. Because, like, the number one rule of the theater is to never pick Abyss mages. They are always the worst. But I had only one fight available. I couldn't choose a different one. But maybe if I rerolled, I would have gotten a different one. Yeah, without Citlal it will be annoying next stage. The Okomi isn't doing anything, but maybe the Zhongli can help? Triple Geo? I mean, I didn't think it would be this annoying, but yeah, I forgot the rule. I forgot the rule to never pick mages. Maybe Zhongli can help. Maybe this will be slightly better. Although now Navia will be nerfed. Navia will have less damage because I have too many Geo in my team. Geo is the shield, but it's worse than Cryo.
創世の術異形を見
打ち続けて
天道万象剣女盤石
It's not really
律令
helping
に
much.
従え
ヤッホ
Oh my god, the Albedo pillar.
それは
疑似ようか今こそ誕生の時天道ここにあり
Yeah, I think we're still not fast
ロー
enough.
ズクラッカ
天心直送
And the slimes are so annoying, I can't see what's happening at all.
ーヤッホ
異形を見届けよ。
Although maybe we are fast enough now?
創
What
世
are
の術
slimes?
天道万象新天道
ローズクラッカースピッ堂々不意打
There is
ち
no pyro here.
堂々不意
競争よ決
Okay,
心
this
とな
could
れ
work. I don't think this run will work. But I think this setup overall
天道
can work.
ここにあり
They did misplay my Shanka
魂
slightly.
よ
What is the other mage, man? Yeah, this can work, this can work. If I layer everything correctly. Okay, started this burst.
いった天心直
When the
送
Shanka burst is our best damage.
疑似よ異形を見届けよ。
天道万象
Against the shields. Kill this mage to let the next one spawn.
避け
入れよ
ヤッホーローズクラッカー堂々
I'll
不意
use
天道ここにあり
律令に従え命ずる
冥王牽制創世
Oh, we don't have a Navi for this guy. Come on, cooldown, cooldown.
天理チョーク
Okay, we're halfway there, we kinda have the time.
避け
We need the other mage to TP here
誕生の
quickly.
時
競
Okay,
争
we
よ
got the burst.
岩元素なんだヤッホーヤッホー
Okay,
天
we'll
道
see them
万
to
象
come to me. 10 seconds.
霹靂戦
冥王牽制疑似よ
入れよ
Oh no, I don't think I have the time. 3 seconds?
スピラリローズ110番よ
Ah man, slightly slow. If I rewind to Act 9, yeah, I guess I will rewind and try to reroll this garbage, man. Yeah, that's probably the pick. Because then I can go back to the screen, selection screen. Oh yeah, now there are pyro, like this would be so much better. The pyro mages. Ideally I don't want any mages. But pyro mages will be better than electro mages. Because I can use, yeah, Kokomi and Xingqiu. I only have one cryo character here, it's not really doable. So this is before I picked up Shenhe. Okay, let's pick up these. Let's pick up the Hydro Crystallize and then do Pyro Mages. If I pick this up, we can go Companion Random. Let's go with the Shiguin, we'll go triple Hydro.
健康管理はうちが担当
And now we
す
can
る
do
のよ
Pyro Mages, and this will be way better. The Abyss Mage shields are unreasonably tanky here. Was Albedo already chosen? And we can go Kokomi, Xingqiu, Shiguin. And I guess Navia. Still for some damage. Yeah, this should be fine. Or do I go... Maybe let's go Albedo instead. I don't need him later. Yeah. This should be better. I will have more crystallizes.
ソーランド行こい
Oh my god, stop staggering me.
創世
診断結果は
Actually, will it be
今
much
すぐ
better?
宇宙車ね
It's the Abyss Mages after all.
堂々不意打ち
Man, how does this guy take no damage at all? Oh my god. No, this is even worse somehow. What?
やご助力を落ち着くのよ深海の加護へいそれ
Okay, I'm just using Nubilet here. Yeah, I'm just going Nubilet. Nah, Xingqiu wouldn't help much either. I'm just going Nubilet. Screw this. I will just use the Furina. This is so annoying. I can skill to take one down, that is true. Or maybe we can use the Furina here and then Nubilet next. But now Nubilet will be better here. For the AoE. But then I will do the Hydro Girls. Because freaking Xingqiu will be harder than 1 Geo. I mean, this is C6 Furina. I could even do normal attacks. Even if Nubilet is not really as fast as it should be, man.
あれ狂いなさい。ご安心を。
Oh, I don't have balls, man. I could have bursted. Waiting for these mages to fly up to me, man. Oh my god, I'm getting... And the slime's interrupting me as well? Oh my god. Oh, I have balls, okay. I only have 2 balls. There should not be slimes in this stage, man. Five seconds? Okay, we got there, man. Oh my god. Barely we got there with freaking Nubilet. What a stage, what a stage. Why do you feel like Electro was somewhat better? Yeah, I mean, this was worse without the... Like, this with Nubilet is better than the Electro times were with any setup. But... without Nubilet, the Pyro times were worse, even with all the Hydro. The Electro mages kinda sticked closer together. The Pyro mages not so much. Yeah, I do have Citlali. And we'll get the max cryo crystallize. Or do I want to pick up a character? Not really. These characters will not help us. I guess I'm just gonna mostly main DPS this Furina. How do you play 6 Furina? You just switch to Numa, burst and attack, right? Never played 6 Furina before. But yeah, you need the Numa. Numa mode. Let me read up on this before we go. This normal attack, shell attack, or plunging attack, ground impact damage will be further increased by an amount equivalent to 25% of friend's max HP. When any of the attacks mentioned previously hit an opponent, only raid characters in the party will consume 1% of their current HP. Wait, what does it mean, this normal attack? Oh yeah, because it's normal attacks, every 0.1 seconds will get the buff. And we can do this 6 times. So we do 6 attacks, and then we switch out. Okay. So we switch to Numa, do burst, because you need to burst, right? When using Salon Solitaire. No, that's a skill. So after we skill... Okay. Yeah, after we skill... We get the Hydro Infusion, damage is increased. We switch to Numa. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Oops. So yeah, getting any of these will be useless. So we just take the buffs. Total Geo damage for 8 seconds after a strong spike hits an opponent, the opponent's Geo and Cryo resist decrease, we're gonna deal Hydro damage. Mystery Cash, let's go. 67% chance to obtain 90 Fantasia flowers. Easy clap. We can upgrade the freeze now as well. After your active cryo character triggers frozen, I will not have an active cryo character. So let's do Rhyme Rapture. Okay, we don't have any more coins. I could reroll for a mystery cache. Didn't get a mystery cache. Okay. Thank you very much, Shining, for the follow. So other than Furina, of course we go with the Citlali. Then what? Xingqiu Zhongli? Man, I never had this scuffed of a team against the final boss. Or do I go Riodesly to like main DPS in between the... But we need some Geo. I shouldn't have wasted Albedo. The Albedo wasn't really useful last time. We can use Navia for Geo application of field. It's more consistent than Zhongli. Just Navia for the burst only. So bad. Let's hope C6 Furina is strong enough. Well, burst first. Okay. This isn't so bad. We do this. Oh, okay. Wait, was I? No, it's fine. Oops, I didn't want to. Okay, easy clap actually. Easy clap with the C6 Furina. I didn't have to worry much. Man, this previous stage was so exhausting, man. Freeing Abyss Mages. Overall nice theater, just never put Abyss Mages in theater again, please. 6 is so busted, yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. My own Furina is C0, but got this borrowed Furina. Most damage taken, Nubilet. Thank you, King, man. I shouldn't have used him. Like, I used him earlier against something. I used him earlier against the Golem. I should not have used Nubilet versus the Golem, because the Golem was too easy. I wasted too many resources on the Golem. I used Shilonen and the Nubilet there. And Furina, Citlali. Yeah, this was a mistake. Golem was so free. I could have soloed this with like Zhongli and Shilonen. I didn't need more. Or even Zhongli only. Like I could have done Ganyu Zhongli or something. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. But we got there. I do like theater. If there was no struggle, it would not be fun. If I was gonna do this again, what do I change? The biggest thing, against the Golem, use a cheaper team. Because that's my one regret. I wasted Furina, Nuvilet, Shilonen, and Citlali on the Golem. And he died in like 20 seconds, or less than that. Right? And I had like over a minute to kill him. So that was a blunder. Wait, we have to first click the chest. Man, I never remember how you claim the freaking rewards. So now we check the Thespian tricks. Oh, this Mona one is nice. Oh, this is great. We are taking Fremne as well. And might as well do Tinari. And then just some like random ones from the past. Shy Ganyu. Okay. Do we have keys to spend here? I still haven't done all the challenges I unlocked. I still haven't done like the Dihya or Venti, even though I could. Claim to keys. We do need to spend some of them. I guess we'll unlock the catching. Even though we'll never level her to 90. Okay, let's talk with my friendos, but not with Xingqiu. Screw that guy. Let's talk with the other characters. I love this place because you can do like first person view.
今食べるならレモンチーズケーキがおすすめ。甘みが特徴のマカロンとは違ってレモンの酸味が効いてて食べると元気になるの。これで本を読んでも眠くなったりしないでしょ。
If you eat too many sweets, you actually will be sleepy, Navia.
引き続き進みましょう。この先どんな挑戦が待ち構えていようと一気にやっつけるだけよ。これが君の盟友が示した運命なの。私の役割？もちろん全身全霊君を助けることよ。そうでもなきゃ居心地のいい家を離れてわざわざここまで来ないでしょ。
And by the way, Shinin, if you want to watch my Ellen, I will be playing Zenless tomorrow. Because I rotate through the Hoyo games as I stream.
たかが道を阻む魔物だし、僕が直
Zella is a typical... No, she's not a typical traveler simp. She's the extra spicy traveler simp. She gave us the keys to her house and the handkerchief. That's pretty much an engagement ring.
あいにく今ちょっとやる気が出なくてさ。別に怖いわけじゃないよ。どうしても共演したいって言うなら一緒に行ってあげてもいいけど。
Naving over to Vivian's simp levels, yeah. Vivian is kind of on another level. She's more like of a stalker actually, and same with Trigger, man. Out of all the Hoyo games, even though Zenless is the youngest, our characters already have the most crazy fans. Let's call it. And Miyabi as well. She's a bit more quiet about it, but there are multiple like dialogue options where you can introduce yourself as her husband. Or wife, I guess, even if you play. I'm not sure how it is when you play Belle, but in some of the Miyabi, like the friendship events, you can choose a dialogue option that I'm her husband, leave her alone. Although I guess this is why simping for Miyabi, not the other way around. Okay, we've got the Rhythm Ball Metzli, we've got the test run as well. But first let's do some of the rhythm game. Can I use it here? Probably they will tell me that I cannot, right? Yep, can be used here. I guess it's TP out to Mondstadt. Mondstadt is pretty peaceful, unlike Natlan. Hutao is on a different level? Huh? Why so? She's not even particularly... She's not even in like the, you know, tier 1 of characters most interested in the protagonists. What else, Teapot? In the Teapot everybody gets horny, man. It's like the Adeptal energy gets to them. Every single character. There is something in the water there. Okay. Actually, before I go repair to War of Midnight Melodies, man, it's already so late. It took me freaking 2 hours to clear the theater. Let's do Genshin first. What is the voice line? Pretty much everybody asks us out somehow. Was this like a little... like, if you know Wordle, the game where you have to type a word and then it will show you which letters match and which don't. Here you type a character, and it will show you which aspects of the character match with the character that's actually the answer, right? So I start with Ayaka. It's a sword character from way above 2.0. Let's do Lanyan. Huh. Way below 5.3. It would actually be Furina. I do really try not looking at chat, but I did see that comment when I'm guessing here. Thank you very much, Stray Dreams, for the follow. Thank you very much, Sid, for watching. And thank you very much, Liu Masal, for the follow as well. Okay, quote. Why do so many people make a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There is Adepti everywhere, isn't there? Yao Yao, surely. Nice, easy. Because Yao Yao is like the pupil of all the Adepti. Wait, I know this. Wait, what is this? Shoot. Is this Fremine's helmet? Yes. And finally emojis, shield, surely that's Noel. Pyro shield, that's Xinyan. Wait, no? Toma. My god. Got it eventually. Star Rail. Fushuen? Nope. Let's do... I will check the redemption in a sec, because I don't want to look at chat while I'm doing this to not get spoiled the answer if somebody's already done it. Who could I go with? If it's not Shanjo and the way above 1.3. Let's do Aglaya. Nope, nothing in common, slightly below 3.0. Could be Rappa. I'm feeling boot heal. Okay, it's a hunt guy from above 2.2. So that's Moze, right? Is there anybody else? Fei Xiao. Fei Xiao, Moze. Oh, but it can't be Shanjo. It's a hunt character that's not from the Shanjo, from above 2.2. Wait, what? March! March the Hunt. Nice. Let's check the Kazuha. But March is kinda Shanjo as well. All the hunt characters we got after since Boot Heal are either from Shanjo or kinda Shanjo. But it counts as Aster Express here. Got level 90, C2, very powerful constellation with the 200 EM. Triple Crown is not really all that relevant. Oh, wait, we are doing this. You don't want, if you are going for crit, because like, for one, crit is just straight up worse. Like you're gonna be doing, even if you want DPS Kazuha, you'll be doing more damage if you just build full EMVV. Straight up. But even if you want to see big crits, even if it means you kill the enemies slower, you definitely do not want EM Suns here, because they don't help your crit damage. Right? So if you are doing this, you definitely want attack percent, but I would advise against it. Vape. Oh, this is so you are going plunge vape with Xianyun and C6 Bennett. Ideally, you would go Citrali for melts. Okay, but I guess this works a bit better. Yeah. Sure. With Furina, at least you can use your burst freely, because Furina will apply enough Hydro. With although now with Citrali you could also burst. Oh no, because with Citrali you would absorb the. No, you always absorb the Pyro. Yeah, the annoying thing is that you can't really use your burst or E anyway, so Kazuha just ends up being a worse Fremine. You just have to not use your abilities and just do regular plunges. For a character that's so good, using a scuff team like that is kinda meh. If you have C6, it's actually kinda insane, because then he gets the EM scalings and he actually becomes one of the best plungers like this in the game. But I mean, yeah, because you can play any character, right? You can play Fremina, you can play Kirara, you can play Yao Yao, and all of these characters will work the exact same. I guess Kazuha has a slight advantage because he has a fast plunge animation. Faster than your average character. But yeah, it's kind of a waste of Kazuha and a waste of cons as well, because you cannot use your abilities. You can't press any buttons. Absolution is just a stat stick. A pretty bad stat. I mean, it's whatever. It's a whatever stat stick. Just 64 crit damage and high base attack. Yeah, I mean, sure. You could also use more crit rate. I guess you get some credit from Xianyun as well for the plunges. But here you have 81. Xianyun can give you like at most 10 crit rate, really. Oh, no, at most 15, right? Even then you will not reach 100, and she doesn't really give 15 crit rate all that often. You need to hit 3 opponents. So yeah, I don't really like this. Also, attack Goblet? Just go pyro damage. You can't use your abilities because they will mess up your vapes, unless you do some weird... I guess if you use like Furina E, then switch to Kazuha and use his burst, then go like apply pyro... No, you can't swirl the pyro. Yeah, I guess you just don't swirl. Then you go to Xianyun, then Bennett, then back to Kazuha. Then I guess you can have the burst with Hydro going on. And then you deal some Anemo damage, but it's so irrelevant. You would be better off with a Pyro Goblet. Okay, we've got another Kazuha. And this time we have the C6. We have the C6 for the Anemo scaling. The Anemo infusion can be overridden by the Bennett Pyro infusion, which is good. Kazuha prefers doing pyro damage because he can vape it or melt it. Like, C6 Kazuha... Actually, you have to use Chihayaburu or his burst. Huh. Wait, so it's kind of awkward because you only get this infusion for 5 seconds. It's kind of awkward, so because you... I guess you have to play vape, you cannot play melt. Because it's out of Hydro application. Yeah. You might even want Xingqiu instead of Furina. Because you only get the infusion, you only get the EM scalings for 5 seconds after E or burst. Yeah, this is very annoying, man. Because you will probably end up absorbing Pyro, because Pyro has a higher absorption priority, and Bennett self-applies Pyro to every character within the field. If you have Xingqiu's Hydro will overpower the Pyro of both Kazuha and his infused burst. So it should be okay, as long as you play Xingqiu, but it would only work with Xingqiu. Because Xingqiu's Hydro up is just so broken. And Light of Fallen Incision for more EM to damage scaling, but yeah, here you definitely want EM Sans. Even if you are going raw Anemo without absorbing Pyro, or like without infusing Pyro, you still want EM. Like for sure. Because it works for your weapon and for your C6, and if you are reacting at all, EM is insane here. And still you could use some more crit rate, but I guess here at least you have a crit rate hat. Low ER. If you are using your E, that's fine. But if you aren't using your E to not like absorb Pyro, then you could use some more maybe. And just 2-piece. Kinda cope. You could play the Wanderer set for attack speed. You are using normal attacks here. And you are using plunges. Like plunges get buffed as well. Or you could go Furina with Marisa Hunter if you're doing that. Okay, and then we've got Star Rail, but which character? Castoris, okay. Got the E2 with the Light Cone, and everything here is maxed. Yeah, I mean, Moses and DPS with E2 and Light Cone, always gonna slay everything. We got a ton of HP. Here you might actually benefit more from a Quantum Sphere, because the Light Cone gives you 30% HP, and then you've got good HP substats. You would probably prefer a Quantum Sphere, especially because the Quantum Spheres have the advantage of being able to roll HP percent. So the perfect Quantum Sphere is better than the perfect HP Sphere, because it has 1 extra substat. Because this only has 2 good rolls, crit rate, crit damage, while the other one can also roll 80%. Some speed subs are actually fine, as long as you don't go above 95. But your crit rate actually isn't all that high. You only go to 78. That's actually crazy low. If you play with Sunday, then you have 98, so that's pretty much perfect. With RMC you only have 88. So you could use some extra crit rate subs in that case. Crit damage is super high, and you get even more from all the buffers. And yeah, best sets. Can I go over the whole roster? It's a bit too exhausting, right? It's a lot of talking for each character. So if I were to just go over the whole roster, I would just, yeah, no. A bit too much. But if you just, like, I stream every single day. Like this year, I have not dropped a single day yet of the stream. So, if you just come here even once per week, watch a bit to get some points, and then redeem a review, like, yeah, you can get all your characters reviewed in not much time in total. Okay, let's go for the quote. The meaning of a flower lies in the duration of its bloom, and not in its petals, aroma, or the seeds it leaves behind. I think this is Acheron. No, it's not. Duration of its bloom. Is it like Firefly? No. Oh, that's a guy. Argenti. No! Jingyuan?
面倒ごとに巻き込まれた時に重要なことは自分の本心じゃない。いかに自分にふさわしい役割を見つけるかだ。
That's Ayato. So Otto.
これは経験談だよ。
I had to like I'm hearing Ayato, but I'm like, no, this is Star Rail. It's not Ayato. Who is this? Okay, Luocha. It's Genshin. I can copy the link for you. No, because Ayato also voices Otto Apocalypse, and Otto Apocalypse also is Luocha. But it heard it sounds so much like Ayato in this line, man. Ability. I have no idea what this is. Is this a flower? Is this Argenti? No. Is this Aglaya? No. Wait, that's a bell. Who has a bell? Tingyu? No. Is the Chrysalid Pyronexus? Firefly, right? Because Chrysalis? Okay. Sure. Actually, the name helped. Ice. Well, that helps. Jingliu. Broom. Misha, okay. And finally, Zenless. Nothing in common with Piper, so let's go Nicole second. Nothing in common with Nicole. Let's go Anton. I already have like a whole flowchart here. Okay, it's from Bellobog. And it's not attack, it's not... So it cannot be Grace. Also not fire. Coletta, Ben. It can either be Coletta or Ben. And I can't tell otherwise. But it's fine because we still have two guesses. Okay, it's Ben. It was 50-50 here. But man, that was close. Is there a possible combination where I pick 5 characters and they have nothing in common and I just lose? I need to study the materials more, because that's something I don't really remember that well. Factions are easy, attributes and specialties as well. Weekly bosses I mostly remember. And the materials not really, only some. Like I know that Ellen uses this one. Because of course I know which one Ellen uses. Okay. Time for the main event. Which region should I do today? Or like which region should I start with? I already have so few songs left in every region. Maybe let's do the 2 Monsad ones first. the 2 weekly bosses in Mondstadt. Oh no, I let go of the slider, man. I tapped the slider instead of holding. Man, I hate sliders. Man, and this map is so boring. I hate that I will have to do it again. Well, it's fine. It happens. It happens. 0 goods, 1 miss. Is even my best score 10100? No, it wasn't. So did I have 0 misses, 1 good last time? Yeah, and it was such a dumb mistake. I just didn't hold the slider long enough. I started at the correct timing. I already have most of the songs in the game perfected. Okay, here in this map something happens actually. The previous one was so boring, man. I could fall asleep. Oh shoot! Got confused here. Too bad. Another fail. I still do the songs even if I fail. Because gotta practice. It's also more fun to watch, I would imagine, if I just complete the songs instead of quitting if I make one mistake. Also, it's good to relax. Because if I just constantly... If every attempt I cannot make any mistake, it's easy to get stressed. But after I fail, I'm like more relaxed, because failing now doesn't matter. So I'm just relaxing. Surely next time I will perfect these two final Mondstadt maps. And I will never have to do Mondstadt maps again. Yeah, one good one is it was like at the same time though. It was pretty much one mistake that causes me 2 points. Okay, let's do a real map now. Ah, I got a good. It's fine. Couldn't get the opening perfectly this time. Ah, got a good again. Getting a good later even sucks more. Ah. I can only imagine how heartbreaking it would be to get a good here. I started yapping, so I failed. I can only imagine how heartbreaking it would be to get a good at the end here after doing everything perfectly beforehand. I already had goods before, so it didn't matter. Yeah, this is one of the most fun maps in the game, if not the most fun. One of my other favorites is Tinari as well. I already have this one perfectly, but it's such a good map. I just play it out of love for the map. And also to relax. But I love the song and also the map is so good. Oops. I didn't hold the slider again. Those are my most common mistakes, man. I just don't hold the sliders. And it sucks so much when you get everything perfectly, but then on one slider you lose everything. Oops. This is such a banger, man. Oops. Okay, I don't need to do it perfectly. I'm just vibing. Amazing. Very big empty space at the end though. Okay. Let's do Kachina now. I'll go through the rest of my favorites and then we have to do the event still. The event which is called Rhythm Ball Metzli, but it has nothing to do with rhythm. I feel bamboozled. The other maps are all such bangers. Nice. Almost misclicked at one point. I just clicked the button weirdly, but it didn't cost me anything, fortunately. Didn't get punished for my mistake. Got a perfect. Another one down. Let's do Inazuma now. Because Inazuma has a relaxing beginning. Good to do after I'm pumped up. Oops, wait. If I just put my hands wrong on the keyboard, it's fine to restart. This song is like very slow for the first half and then picks up super quickly. But the challenge here is to not lose focus during the first half. And now. I just missed one click, man. I just didn't click the button. That section is pretty exhausting. Have I done the hit yet? Yeah, I already have it perfected. I could just play it, though. I went too early. But first I will do... I'll do Chasing the Rainbow and then we can duel Heitam to cool down after that. Chasing the Rainbow, another very hard one. Top 5 hardest maps. It's so easy to miss one when tapping so quickly. And I held the wrong button for the slider. Have I played this mode a lot? Yeah, for like since like a patch ago, I just play it every stream. So like before, I'm just tired looking at this. This is tiring. So when before when we only had this as events, we only had the rhythm games as events that would last for like 2 weeks or three at best, probably like 2 weeks most of the time. I would always try to perfect every song during that event, so I would just like hard grind. Because there was like not much time, I wasn't as good back then. So even to perfect easy songs, I had to play them like 200 times. And there were like 5 songs, and or like more even. Like let's say there are 10 songs, I need to play each one 200 times, and there are 2 weeks. But when this permanent event came out, I played a bit, then not as much, and then at some point, I finally decided to like pick it up every stream. So every 2 to 3 days, because that's how often I stream Genshin, back when I had more songs left to perfect, I would pick a region and do every song from that region, and then just go through some of my favorites if I wanted some more. Now I have most songs perfected already. The like colorful border, like rainbow borders means it's perfected already. So I kinda just have to go through most of them every time. I'm eternally single. So yeah, let's do a Haytham. And my secret is that I don't restart songs and I only play each song once per day. I don't grind the songs like crazy anymore. Because that was exhausting and bad for my mental as well. If I just fail a song, I just come back to it in like 2 to 3 days. And I started improving so quickly, it's insane. Every stream I'm better than the last one. So yeah, every 2 to 3 days, I just play for like an hour to 2 hours maybe. And I do not repeat songs, even if I fail them. Whoops. This is a banger. Oops. You only get Primo Gems for doing the tutorial. And a few for achievements. You can get like maybe 80 Primo Gems from the tutorial and then like 40 more from achievements. Maybe a bit more, because there are like triple stage achievements. Maybe like 100 from achievements. That's optimistic, but maybe. And the achievements just require you to get like 90 plus accuracy on songs, but you can do like lower difficulties. You don't need to do these ones. But I love this mode. I do hope they keep expanding it constantly. Whoops. Reading chat while playing is difficult. And the message that popped up was from my bot anyway, so looking at chat was a waste. The Helda map is the one that I got perfectly through like a stroke of luck, really. It's so long and pretty difficult, but I just got it one time. After not playing it for like over like maybe 2 weeks or something. Just got in there and got it. Oops. Okay. We need to get some more dulcems. Only one is not enough. Let's do Kinich. And yeah, when I started out, I would not get, like, if I got one dulcem in a stream, I would be so happy. But now I get like 3, 4. So don't get discouraged. Got it good. Kinich trailer is still one of my favorites in the entire game, if not the, like, the favorite. Too good. Good enough. Rapid as a wildfire. This one is always faster than I remember it. Wait, if I fail at the very beginning, it's fine to restart. Just gotta get into it. Okay. That was a good, right? And another one. Man, we're doing so well. We're doing so well and I bombed at the end. Well, it happens. It happens. It's a cool map, so I don't mind having to play it more. Because there are some maps where I fail them, it's like, oh my god, I have to play it another time. Like the Mondstadt weekly boss ones, because they're kind of boring, especially Andrius. I like the song, but the map is just so slow. Okay, the hard section is coming up. I got a good man, another one. Man, this section is so hard. I so rarely get it right. Got it good again. It's so easy to lose focus here, or like I just did. Hello, Captain Lexor. Man, 6 good? That was bad. That was bad. Okay, my nemesis Sumeru. There is one section in Sumeru that I never got right. No other map has a section that I never got right. Even maps that I would say are harder, like the Inazuma battle theme, or the rainbow one from Natlan, or the one I just did. They are harder overall, but I can do every section perfectly, I just need to chain it together. Here there is one section that I never got right. At the end. I even went to the practice mode to just do that section only. But even then... it's so weird. And it's at the very end, so like I can just retry it quickly. It's mega annoying. I got a good here, my god. Watch me do it perfectly now that the song is already ruined. I won't get it perfectly. Coming up soon. Yeah, watch now. Oh, I got it! No way! No way that I got it when I failed at the beginning! Oh my god. I knew that would happen. Hello, Pape. I knew this would happen. I would get it perfectly when I failed at the very beginning, man. Oh! It's fine. I got it once, so I'll get it again. I don't even know how to unlock it. There's a quest in Mondstadt. Thank you very much. I risk C for the follow. Oh, the next song is I will need more water. Let's do this one. This is also like a top 5 song. Top 5 best, top 5 hardest. But I really like the Sumeru song, because I don't mind having to play it more. And I know I can do that section. Wait. I know that I now know that I can do that section perfectly. Okay, let's do the Xianyun first. Whoops. Not sure if it's enough ER. It depends. 87 from substats, and then you have Oathsworn Eye, which gives you 48 more. Absolutely no levels in this. Yeah, they don't really matter. Just some bursts for the healing. So you probably play her with Xiao, right? If you play her with Xiao, you are gonna have a triple Anemo team. So you are chilling. You shouldn't need more ER, because you have Faruzan, hopefully C6, and then Xiao. Because if you play any team that's not a Xiao team, then... Oh, I guess you play her with Noel as well? Okay. But because, yeah, in any team with an elemental, like non-Geo, non-Anemo, Plunger, you would play Vivi. If Noel, you run Faf Furina, Faf Shilonen. In the Noel team, it could be rough. Because Noel generates 0 particles. Like, you are gonna have double Fav. I mean, you have very good ER substats. At least 2 rolls on every piece. Only this is 2 and everything else has 3. Suns have 4. Those are very good ER rolls. Worst case scenario, you can just play ER Suns, and then like you easily have 30 extra ER and you are chilling for sure. But with Xiao, this is good enough for sure. With Noel, it should be okay. But yeah, I mean, you just have to play it and see how it goes. Okay, I need to go grab some more water before I continue. So give me a sec, I'll be right back and we'll do this map. It's super fun, you don't want to miss it. Okay. Well, because someone said you should go for a bit more EM for melt. That probably would be true, but if she's not there yet... Oh no, just forgot to add the UID. Okay, so just give me a sec to get the water, to pour the water, and we'll do the review. Okay. So you got level 90 crown the burst, 8 on the skill, you want to 9 and eventually crown this as well. And even normal is not useless, although like you don't use it in your main rotation, but you can use them sometimes to like break shields faster or something. But yeah, just focus on, yeah, get skill to 9 or 10. Serpent Spine is great, would be nice if you could have some refinements, if you've got some spare cash, spare change for more BPs. You can get a ton of mats and also refine your Serpent Spine. The refinements do matter quite a bit, but it's already great, even without more refinements. You managed to not overcap on crit rate, which is nice. 145 EM, so your EM is not the worst, but the thing with Mavuika is that she already gets so much attack from other sources. Her talent gives her attack whenever like Night Soul Burst procs, and then you always play Bennett, you've got Pyro Resonance as well. Or I guess sometimes you play Bennett and Yansan, then you have like 2 extra attack buffers. So there is so much attack already that attack stance don't really have all that much value. At least you don't have the like your weapon does not give you attack, because Mavuika's Sig gives her even more attack. Attack percent is worse when you play Serpent Spine. No, attack percent is better when you play Serpent Spine, because the weapon also gives you attack percent. I mean, I guess the Bennett buff is like bigger in comparison when you have this, but Mavuika has very high base attack by herself, so it's not that big of a deal. But either way, no matter what weapon you play, you would prefer EM Suns because of how many attack buffs she already gets. And you know, the burst always gets fully melted, and then you melt like 4 or 5 hits of your skill, or more like 5 or 6. So yeah, EM is pretty great. EM Suns will be better, but those Suns have pretty sick substats. So if your EM Suns are like have like 3 crit rolls instead of 6, then you would not want to switch. But if you can get like 5 crit rolls or attack percent rolls on your EM Suns, that would be better. Mailed Flower is kinda scuffed, because the passive, like it looks good on paper until you notice that it's actually kinda annoying to proc the passive. It's kinda not worth the hustle, because it's like within 8 seconds after the character's metal skill hits an opponent or the character triggers another reaction, their attack and EM will be increased. So if you use your skill immediately, like if you do the standard Mavuika rotation of use skill on Mavuika, and then you go to Shilon and Bennett, Citlali, back to Mavuika, this buff will be already like over by the time you switch back to Mavuika. So you have to like use your skill at a different point. Like it's doable, but it's annoying to play Mailed Flower. I would not recommend this if you have Serpent Spine, honestly. Just get the EM Suns. But yeah, then 99.8% crit rate is great, 240 crit damage, pretty lovely as well, pyro damage bonus. This goblet isn't even that bad. Yeah, it would be nice to have some attack percent or EM on the goblet, but it's fine. The hat is amazing. So yeah, if you could ever get EM Suns that are as good as those attack Suns, that would be the biggest upgrade you could get. I'm pretty sure I used your Furina today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used your C6 Furina in the theater today, and it did feel like she didn't have enough ER, although I played her solo Hydro, right? No, I played her with Xingqiu. Yeah, I played her with Xingqiu and still I felt like she lacked a bit of ER. At the 140. I would play like 150, at least for the theater it would have been good. Won't really continue to do off-field damage? Yeah, but I think it doesn't count if you're off-field. Like, if you just do the regular rotation, you won't get the buff on the burst. It manages to expire. So yeah, I mean, good crit, good damage. When it comes to ER, I would do like 10% more. Just gotta experiment with it, right? It also depends on exactly what kind of team you're playing. If she's just there to support Nubilet, then this is probably enough, because Nubilet will give you a lot of Hydro Particles. But I guess I played with Xingqiu and I still didn't have enough. Xingqiu also gives a lot of Hydro Particles. Yeah, if you could get a Goblet, with... Because yeah, this one was only a 3-liner, trash piece. If you get a goblet with like 1 or 2 ER rolls on it, would be ideal. And then you shouldn't need much more. And I just gotta experiment with those. Play it a bit, see if it's enough or not. Like that's what I do with my Yansan lately. I went for less ER at the start, because she shouldn't need that much ER, but then in my domain runs, she would not have her burst up every time. Oh yeah, 3 attack rolls on the feather, that's a bit of a shame as well. You could definitely upgrade those into ER rolls or crit rolls. Okay. This map is super fun, I love it. Oh, wait. I normally wouldn't restart so late, but like I was slightly like improving my position. This is like the first map after I came back from the break, and because of that I missed the slider. I'll retry. Only once. Because we didn't even get to the hard part. Okay, no, okay, no yapping, no yapping. Focus. We did it. Just gotta get to the end now. I blew it, man! It's fine, this song is super fun, so I don't mind playing it more. I'm so close to the end. But once you get good enough, this is what happens. Either you get it correctly or you miss once or twice. Gotta get used to it. Okay, from my favorites, we only have 2 songs left. Offertorium of Fortuitum. And then Polumnia Omnia. Time for some Latin. And then after that I will do the event stages, the Arcanoid thingy. Actually, no, this is not the Latin one. The weekly boss version I think I already perfected. And this is the trailer one. No singing in this one. Man, these sections are so confusing. Ruined it. I haven't played this song, this map all that much. Because I did 2 favorites like last week. Because the maps that I have in my favorites I play more often than the other ones. So I don't have that much practice on this yet. Oh my god, missed him? The marketing for Arlequin was so hype. I wish we had the song from her, from the animation in the Rim game. That would be so amazing. Man, 2 misses, 5 goods. That was a bad performance from me. Okay, Pulumnia Omnia. This one is also very hard. It's like consistently hard throughout. It doesn't really have harder or easier moments all that much. You can miss anywhere. Ah, and they failed already. It's fine. I love the like Sumeru plus Kanria plus Inazuma vibes from this theme. Inazuma comes later. And now we TP to Inazuma. Yeah, the Genshin OST is absolutely top tier. Let me also do, for sake of completeness, let's do the other wiki bosses I haven't perfected yet. Got Devouring Mania and then also Rage Me the Mountains. I'm always having such a good time with the rhythm game, I don't want to stop, and I always like do just one more song, just one more song, just one more song. And then I end up not doing anything else. Like, I still have 2 achievements I need to do from like exploration. But the rhythm game just takes my entire day. I like how when he's in the cocoon, we only have like these 2 middle notes. And he hatches, and then we open up the stage. Ah, I got it good, man. But this map is such like, the map tells the story of this boss. The map design, I love it. Absolutely top tier map design. And this, man, I love this section. Straight out of Xenoblade. Oops. Some feel great and some you don't like all that much. Yeah, I have ones like those as well. Man, the ending section at the very end is so tricky. It's so easy to have a good run and then just fail at the end. This should be my favorites, by the way. This is so good. Why is it not in my favorites? We also do Fontaine. Fortunately, most of the maps that I don't like, it's because they are too boring, but also they are easier to perfect then. Because if I don't like a map because it's too hard or weird, that means I'm too bad, and I just need to improve. And there are maps that I didn't like in the past, like that Fontaine one from before. Not this one, but the other one. I didn't like it at first, but then I actually got good enough, and now it's one of my favorites. A lot of the Fontaine maps are like this actually. I didn't like them at first, but I got better and now I like them a lot. This one as well. Oh, come. I pressed the wrong button. I just pressed S instead of D. One more try. Less yapping, more focus. I pressed like a button, like I didn't even press one too early, I just pressed the wrong one kinda, and then interfered with an upcoming node. This is the Little Mermaid section. It's like the song when she was losing her voice, I'm pretty sure. Sounds almost exactly the same. Oops. Lost focus. Hey, one thing that also helps me in the rhythm game is that my keyboard is like very light. I have a mechanical keyboard with incredibly light switches. When I first got this keyboard actually, when I would lay my hands on it, just the weight of my hands would push the buttons from like what I was used to on my previous keyboard. So I had to like, by default now, I like hover my hands slightly above it, or like I lay my fingers on the keyboard very lightly to not press the buttons now. So those like super quick presses where I just have like triple tap or double tap, they don't really feel that difficult because I can just like barely move the finger. Like I just move it by millimeters, and it's enough to push the buttons, to push the keys on my keyboard. Okay, I said I would do... Oh, there's also Child. I forgot about Child. Okay, let's do Child and... the Frogo. And then I will go to the event. And I need to spend some more resin as well. I have like 180 now or something. This one should use a Hydro skin. I haven't done this one in a while. I failed, man. I have any hit sounds? They're distracting, especially when there are a lot of notes. I mean, I was doing so good. The sound of me hitting my keys on the keyboard is enough for me as feedback. And allow me to focus more on the rhythm. Also, if you have like hit sounds on, if you miss one note, you are kinda done for. Because then suddenly the rhythm gets desynced. I just prefer it without. I'm too good, man. It's fine, it's fine. Last weekly boss. Oh, I felt right here, man. I don't like this like do where you go through the entire. It's very easy to miss one. At least this one is at the very beginning. I clicked the wrong note. Just used the wrong finger. It was that simple. This one feels too short to be a weekly boss map. Most are very long. For me, the satisfying part is seeing the Canorus pop up at the end here. But I fiddled with the settings quite a bit. Also, my note falling speed is 2.25. I would like it to be higher, but if I go higher than 2.25, The FPS is just too low. You can't, like, at 60 FPS, if I go higher, the falling circles, they just... I don't see falling circles, I see circles that just like teleport across the screen. So this kind of sucks. I so wish we could have 120 FPS, even just for the rhythm game, please, Hoyo, man. Also, if I just went, if I just did one map only, that would probably be a bit more efficient. Just pick like... Which one would be good? The Sumeru one is decent, this is nice. Just pick one map and get used to it, that would probably make it a bit easier, but I do prefer the variety. So I do go with different maps for each song. I don't really like the Natlan one, I feel like the flames are a little bit too small. But hey, it's not like this prevents me from doing these maps perfectly, because I already have most. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I had like an insane stream last time where I perfected like 4 Natlan maps.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's first spend some resin. I've got 170. And do some of the event stages. I don't have to do all of the event stages, because I will need to stream once more to finish the event anyways, but at least do like a couple. I mean, there should be 3 available. Usually I stream for around 3 hours, but it's the weekend, so it's fine to stream a bit more. I'm gonna be very sad when I finally perfect my final map. What am I gonna do then? What am I gonna do when I stream Genshin? Farm crystals again? Or the wood? But speaking of farming wood, I haven't been to my teapot today yet. Yeah. Gotta go craft some furniture and claim my thingies. Claim my friendship and the like.
呼吸を整えよう。ジャスティス。行くよ。ジャスティス。
EM had double crit? I mean, definitely not on this set. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do custom maps. I have one viewer, forgot his name, who sometimes jumps in and posts a map that he made, and they were pretty nice. But there won't be the same feeling of like completing, like working towards a goal, right? So that's the unfortunate part. But yeah, I guess custom maps will be the answer. Do I keep this? I like the high roll crit damage, but I don't like the HP. Yeah, no. Let's not cope. Just because an artifact has double crit doesn't mean it's good. When the method is unusable. I used to do the custom maps every time. Like I would do like 2 or 3 custom maps before doing the regular ones for the achievements, because there is an achievement to do 15, get 90+% accuracy on 15 custom maps. But once I got that, I kinda stopped doing them. But yeah, instead of trying to look for them in game, I should look for them online. I'm sure people will have compiled like a list of actually good maps. And also have a lot of learning to do, because the custom maps will be harder than any of the Hoyo maps. But that's good. Okay, so let's pop into my teapot. And my plants are awaiting my harvest. I'm one of the only maniacs who still plants his plants every like 4 days or however long it takes. Let's plant the June chilies. I should have some silk flowers this time, nice. 2 chilies and then, yeah, whatever. Can pay Tabby a visit.
の同点
Grab. I've made all the furnishing that I have on me. So I'll just make more of a random fence. The first fence I spot. This one, I guess. You can never have too many fences. We have bought the resin, we have also used the resin. So that's good.
同点
Oh yeah! We have the shop thingy. Shop reset. Buy the fates, and we can do a standard 10 pull, right? Oh no, I own 0 standard fates? We cannot do a standard 10 pull then. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, really thought I could. I guess we have to wait with pulling until Wednesday. Oh, it's raining again. So, now Natlan. And Rhythm Ball Metzli. Why is it called Rhythm? I have no idea. Do any of the NPCs change as the event progresses, or do you only unlock more stages? They all look the same. Oh yeah, I have to show my crown jewel. My shrine. I have like 2 finished builds. One is this shrine and one is the village where Tabby is. Wait, I gotta change the time to night as well. Looks better at night with all the lamps on. So yeah, here we have the path with the Torii gates that were they were from the BP in like 2.2 or something. But there is a Torii gate you can get even now, but it's like a little bit more worn down. These like fresh ones were from the BP. And here on the side we have a little souvenir shop because Yaya runs the shrine, so of course she has to sell some of her novels. Here you have the pond with fish, the wish fish from the wish event, from the 2.0 fishing event. And this is where I pull as well. If I want to bother with doing a ritual, usually I don't, but sometimes I do. So I come here to my fish, and then we have the Enkanomiya race, then 2 event fish, and then 1 from Liyue because it's pink and pretty. On the side, little small shrine. There are foxes all over the place. I added the foxes later on because recently, a few patches ago, they increased the load limit in the teapot. So I just took my build and added more foxes. I could probably add some more trees here as well, or some more plants, because this is kind of empty. Yeah, I should add some more grass here. Maybe like nuke 1 fox. And then we've got the main shrine. I wanted a bigger one, but the bigger shrine furniture in the teapot is oversized. As in, like here, a person could go inside. I mean, I can't really. Oh yeah, a person can go inside. And like, yeah, stand here, right? And if you pick the bigger shrine, then this counter is like 2 meters, like 3 meters tall. They just took the shrine and like made it way too big, so it's unusable in an actual build. So I have to use this smaller one. And then yeah, the shrine maiden, of course. And yeah, here you give your offerings, hang your wish. So I really like this build. Like I said, this is my crown jewel. I want to do more, but I haven't had inspiration lately. And by lately, I mean the last 3 years. I did this all before Sumeru came out. I'm pretty sure both my builds I've done before Sumeru came out. Maybe right after. But I think most of my building I actually did in like 2.7, 2.8. Those were very dead patches. Like 2.7 was the deadest patch in the history of Genshin, maybe. Actually, we had the Chasm quest, right? In 2.7? So maybe it wasn't that bad. But yeah, had a lot of time, did some teapot building, and since then I haven't had the spark, you know? Okay. Arpeggios that swell like a surging tide. Just because you name it after a music thing, it doesn't make it a rhythm game. Freaking rhythm ball. I was so excited. It's just regular Arcanoid. Break buzz bricks to widen your bar, use cryo to freeze connected hydro bricks and with a coagulating effect. Or use the pierce effect to deal with electro bricks in your path. Let's do Varasa because she runs faster. And then just we want a tall hydro character. Actually, I can go cryo, because they want us to use electro and cryo. So let's go Kaya. And then we can go double Anemo for movement speed. And we're gonna switch between these two anyways. Yeah, that sounds good. When a pinball hits a brick and triggers the frozen reaction, it will unleash the coagulating effect, because all bricks of the same type that are connected to the strike brick to be frozen. Should the pinball strike a frozen brick again, it will immediately shatter that brick along with all other frozen bricks connected to it. After a pinball triggers a frozen reaction with the bar, it will temporarily halt in place on the bar, though the bar will still be able to move. After the frozen duration elapses, the pinball will automatically shoot forward, although it can also be preemptively propelled by active choice. When the pinball hits a brick and causes the superconduct reaction, the pierce effect will be inflicted. Hit bricks no longer cause reflections. Instead, the ball will continue moving forward, punching through all bricks in its path. The effect ends when the pinball strikes the boundary. That's cool. Okay, we are shooting again. You can't actually superconduct the ball directly. It has to get superconducted like this. Come on. Come on, Molan, give me the buff. Here we go. Oops. Oh, come on. Man, I'm so slow this time. I should have taken a Hydro character as well. Oh shoot! My bar became smaller! Oh my god. At the exact wrong time. Oh, that was just skill issue, okay. Man, I'm not this bad at this. I'm normally good at this, I swear. Also, we don't have multiple balls here. This is like just the more boring stage. I mean, this is good enough. This is my worst score so far, though. Didn't like this one all that much. Complicated melody, multiple strikes. Break buzz bricks to obtain enhanced fireworks. I want more balls, man. I want additional pinballs. Use overload and swirl reactions on the pyro bricks surrounding the rhythm balls to trigger their corresponding strike effects and deal damage quickly. This time I won't try to be too fancy. Just take tall characters. I don't need the movement speed from double Anemo. Should I get an Anemo character? Yeah, let's get an Anemo character instead of the... Oh, I have double Electro, that's the issue. I'm like... What am I cutting? Should have gone Kazuha instead of Jin? Whatever. Kazuha has better acceleration. The Red Boss Searing Lava Bird will protect itself with a ring of bricks. Use the buff effects gained by destroying base bricks to obtain enhanced fireworks so you can quickly take out the surrounding bricks and deal damage. Use the Red Boss to win the challenge stage. Oh. Where's my ball? I should be doing overalls more. Oh, that was nice. Man, the ball is just wrecking him. Okay, annihilated. And yeah, the circus music is just the... from the... Bottle Land. From the Bottle Land summer event. Which was almost 2 years ago at this point. We've got one of the Bottle Land songs in the rhythm game as well, but I already had it perfected. Break base to gain additional pinball, finally. Use swell and electrocharge reactions and trigger their corresponding distract effects to break bricks more effectively. Let's still use Varesa, but let's make Diluc here, get Kazuha. And we still need Hydro. Let's get Ayato. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Here we go. Oh, shoot! My second ball just went to waste immediately. Okay, here we go. Nice. No! Okay, I got it somehow. No, what was that bounce? Okay. Don't waste my balls this time. Ah, okay. This one went to waste. Come on. Give it to me. Okay. Duke will be good here. We can react to everything. I should have made sure to destroy this little brick. Switch to Kazuha. Okay, now this is more like it. This is how it should go. I will check the redemption in a second. Okay, sorry, the base bricks. Here we go. Okay, this one's returning. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Destroy the one! Destroy the final one! Here we go. I guess we get some points now. Can we get 12k? Nice! Because what you think you should do to improve your Ayaka, not sure if attack or crit is better for you. Have Ayaka level 90 triple crown. I'm on Kageuchi, that's still a good 4-star, but it's only R3, you should definitely R5 it. I mean, the refinements just give you more energy, and I guess you already have 40 ER, so it's not that important, but it's like, this is so free, come on. It's a craftable weapon. Also, if you've got like any 5-star swords, pretty much every single one is better than the 4-star alternatives. Even like the physical one. What was it called again? Shoot, I forgot the weapon name. Such shame. Aquila Favonia, yeah. Even Aquila Favonia can be better than Kageuchi because like just 5-star weapons have higher base stats. But Kageuchi is still okay. If you don't have any single 5-star sword, this is fine. You get some good attack substats. So it depends on whether you play Shenhe or not, pretty much. Although crit damage... Nah, without a crit damage weapon, you just want to play crit damage, yeah. Because if you have a lot of crit damage substats and a crit damage weapon, then an attack hat can be an option if you don't play Shenhe. But with Kageuchi, it gives you an attack substat and not a crit substat, so you always play a crit damage hat. Yeah, you don't bother with that. 45 means you will have 100% crit rate against frozen enemies, so that's nice. You could still get a bit more crit rate, like it wouldn't be... It's not necessarily a must to get more crit rate, but it's not bad either. because a lot of bosses cannot be frozen, and then you only get 20 crit rate from this, right? So then you would want to have 65, because you get 15 from cryo res and then 20 from the set bonus. So 65 crit rate is also a reasonable breakpoint, but if you are fighting enemies that can be frozen, then 45 is perfect. 40 ER with Kageuchi will be super comfy. Even without Kageuchi, 40 ER is often enough if you've got good energy generators in your team. Shenhe with Favonius or something, or like Rosara with Favonius, whatever. And yeah, cryo damage, 4 with Blizzard's Rare, that's all nice. Don't have Shenhe. You do have Aquila, Skyward, and Alhaitham. Skyward should be better than this then. It's also got an ER substat, so it's very comfy. Because we go here to like weapons. Light apparently does well as well. Although it gives you a lot of crit... Oh no, it gives you crit damage. So it's fine, right? Yeah. 113%. It's better than Finale of the Deep. Better than Skyward Blade. Yeah, so if you don't use Alhaitham much, Light of Foreign Incision will be best simply because it's a crit damage stick. Otherwise, you could actually craft Finale of the Deep. It's more damage than Kageuchi. Things have changed since 2.0. So Finale of the Deep would actually be the better craftable for you. You just need a healer. A strong healer, apparently. Kokomi or well-built Diona. And you already have enough ER. Like you don't need the ER from you don't need the energy from Kageuchi, because you have 40 ER, which is like pretty much what you want, as long as you have another cryo character in your team. So yeah, if your Alhaitham Sig is free, play that. If it's not, you could craft Finale of the Deep. I forget myself that this exists. By the time Fontaine came out, I really had not much interest in craftables because I already had so many weapons. Okay, so thank you everybody very much for watching. But this will be it for today. I do have a stream every single day, and yeah, tomorrow I originally planned to not stream because I would not be at home. But turns out I will be home, so I will stream. So tomorrow we'll be playing some Zenless. We'll have some Deadly Assault, I think, to clear. Or is it Shield Defense this time? One of those. Whatever the case, I always use Ellen everywhere. They could put Ice Resistance on like both stages in Shiyu. I would still play Ellen on one of them. If there is Ice Weakness, then I will play her there, of course, but yeah. So, if you liked my stream, consider joining my Discord server. You could get stream notifications and also like streaming announcements, as in when do I stream which game. If you only want to watch me stream like Genshin and Zenless but not Starrel, you can see which days to avoid. And you can also just like chat, ask questions. And yeah, thank you everybody very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!